Hey y'all, Sammy AK here. So it's a proud day for me as a new 4Runner owner, and you know, won't lie, I wanted a TRD Pro, but my wife and I set a budget for a used 4Runner, and the SR5 does really everything we need. You know, I'm not trying to be the most gnarly, rock crawling baddie out on Hell's Revenge, which I saw a video of a stock 4Runner doing Hell's Revenge, so maybe we will. But that said, I got a TRD shifter, which is trimmed in red and is leather. So we're gonna install it because, you know, why not? See if this can angle down far enough. Looks like it does. So the OEM shifter, I'll put the parking brake on just cause, just twists right off. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Comes off and out. And the TRD just goes straight on. Give it a little turn. Gift it all the way around town. Bring it around town. I think all of you millennials of a certain age, or maybe some Gen Zers, also know what I'm talking about. A little SpongeBob action. Alright, quite a few turns, won't lie. More than I anticipated. So, there we go. TRD shifter. Looking awesome. Ooh! Sorry about that. And I ordered it from 4Runner Lifestyle, and they very nicely threw in a decal, which I will be running, so free marketing for them. I'll go back there with my little toy Yoda sticker, which you'll see. And then I also got a patch for our interior because my wife and I agreed we're going to line our headboard with patches from our adventures, and our first was to Tennessee to pick this bad boy up and drive it home back to New York. So this one's to commemorate that. You know, comes with Velcro on both sides. Just gonna rip it and stick it. I'm gonna go right above the map light there. There we go. Nice. I'll show you what it looks like. Bam! Of course, I have the LEDs I put in my last video. And yeah, loving it. Hope you guys continue to stay tuned. Hey, I figured that one map light is probably sufficient. We don't need two blinding you guys. But the next mod I wanted to talk about is blackout decals. I also got these from 4Runner Lifestyle. They were a bit pricey. I had a couple people in the 4Runner Reddit sub talk about sending me some used ones. Tempting as that is, they're adhesive based, and I just feel like, you know, you put one of like those, you know, quick cling, you know, hooks on a wall. Once you use an adhesive and then you try to reuse it, it usually doesn't work out that well. So, I just wanted to go new when it comes to an adhesive part. I will say I am getting some Toyota TRD Pro OEM rock sliders for the SR5 Premium. Those will be used, and I also have a line on a rigged ultra swing tire hitch mount for my spare tire in the back, which I will also get a folding table because I want to be able to grill out back and get my spare tire out of the way. One, in case I need it, it's easier to get out when it's all muddy, and it gives me a little bit more clearance in the back. So yeah, so this is one of the decals. It's going to go on the front of my car, on the back of my car, on the SR5s on the side, and the 4Runner on the back as well. So I'll walk you guys through putting those in, and yeah, we'll call it the TRD shifter knob and blackout decal video. So stay tuned. Okay, so before you put on the blackout decals, you want to clean the logo, the chrome, really well before you try to stick something to it, just so the adhesive, you know, has the best chance possible. And for that, I think alcohol swipes work really well. So I'm actually going into my boo-boo kit from my glove box to get a couple alcohol swabs. I would just encourage everyone to have a boo-boo kit in their car. I think if you buy this car, you buy it for adventure, outdoor lifestyle. So if you're hiking, camping, kayaking, fishing, hunting, shooting, anything like that, you're gonna get scrapes, bruises. You know, there's aspirin in here, there's burn cream, there's everything to clean a wound, bandages, everything like that. So we already used this. We went on one adventure to see a couple of waterfalls in the Catskills, and my wife got a blister from her hiking boots, and we had the boo-boo kit, and I keep this one in the car, but I also put some of the bandages and alcohol swabs in my EFAC kit. I have a EFAC just in case of anything catastrophic, and I do keep a couple of those boo-boo supplies in there as well. So that's a little side note on, you know, being prepared, which I think a lot of us think is wise. So I'm gonna alcohol swab all of the decal spots, all of the chrome lettering, and then I'll show you install of one of them, just be a simple replication on the others, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, so we're just gonna clean up this chrome. We're gonna remove the backing. Okay, got some really rich adhesive in there. And yeah, so we're just gonna make sure the alcohol is nice and dry and line her up. And then press it in. They said to press pretty firmly, so I'm basically doing CPR on this panel here. And it almost feels like it kind of clicks into place, so that's kind of satisfying. And yeah, so you also want to create a little friction, because the heat always helps adhesive stick, so the pressure and the friction should warm the adhesive. I read this on one of the websites about making these decals work. Sorry for all the movement. It's hard to keep it steady while applying pressure. But yeah, bam. And yeah, doesn't that just look so sleek? Nice. All right, so I'm going to repeat it on all the chrome and then show you at the end. So one thing we want to get right is the U and the N. It comes all laid out 4Runner, but you just want to pay attention. Don't mix up the U and the N. But yeah, it looks so good, right? All right, so let's do the walk around, look at the finished product. Thank you, 4Runner Lifestyle. This one was especially covered in bug guts, so I had to scrub extra hard, but yeah, looks great. Easy as that.